Good morning. I've been doing more of that, the old school. I'm bringing the old school stuff back.
I like it.
Welcome to Bacon and Hash.
Morning.
Bacon and Hash in the morning, 11 a.m. Monday mornings. You can find us here. Today we have Jake and Tyler doing things a little different, a little duo, and of course, JB Ice.
As always, the man, the guy, JBI.
Appreciate the hype.
JB Ice himself. I think I was calling him J Beach for like the first 3 months. J Beach.
We got there.
It wasn't even like that, Jake. It was like,
I mean, you're just one of those guys that just goes with it until you're corrected. You don't ask for clarification.
J Beach.
That's interesting, but I'll go with it, I guess. Mr.
I've heard it all, man. I've heard some crazy people, or not crazy people. I've heard some people say some crazy things trying to say my name, so I get it.
I hear you, brother. My last name sounds like a sneeze.
Yeah, they're like, well, you should put a lowercase I, but I'm like, but the J and the B are lowercase, so I just make them all lowercase, and it's a whole thing.
My last name sounds like a sneeze. That's crazy. This is Jacob from Fredericksburg. We have Tyler also. I think they're live in shop. I like the back.
Mm-hmm.
I actually love the backdrop.
First time ever.
Welcome home, gents. You're home away from home anytime you're east of the Mississippi. You know what I mean?
Very welcoming. Do you have the little microphone? The little puff thing? Nice.
We're getting fancy out here on Bacon and Hash. We are.
Was my audio not working on this microphone? What's going on? Talk to me.
No, it sounds pretty good, right?
Hey, courtesy of the dispensary, we got some new gear.
Good transition. Shout out to the dispensary, our sponsors.
Indeed. Shout out to the dispensary, of course, as usual.
Hey, what's going on? Good morning. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
High game and chill vibes. You will find some live interaction here from inside the shop. I love it. It's good. You'll find this at most of our locations as well. All of them, actually. Probably a welcoming
Smile.
It's like Cheers.
Vast amounts of knowledge.
Indeed. So again, shout out to the dispensary, our sponsors. Which today we are featured strain Zero Gravity Runs.
I'm a personal big fan of this one.
Fellas, what do you know of it? What do you know of it?
Here, if you want to go first. You want to go first, Jacob?
No, you go ahead, bro. It's your show.
I got the info for the people. I got them. It's a nice hybrid strain. I don't know if this is even out there yet or where it's at. I know
it's out east, I tell you.
It's definitely been in stores, so you guys will find this. Indica leaning hybrid. Reported effects of body relaxation, creativity, and the giggles. I was just saying this before. Touch of citrus, fruity, and herbal notes. It's a nice strain.
Definitely say that's pretty spot on. I'm definitely feeling relaxed but cloudy for sure.
As you
I
know,
like it.
Elevated for sure. Nothing out of proportion either. Feeling right cruising altitude.
Yes.
Soft, dense nugs for those that are questioning, beyond just the obvious look of it. Soft, dense nugs. Your eighth is going to look like literally four and a half buds, but it is the trichomes on it very sticky. I got a little magnifier at the house, and I like to put it under there and look at the trichomes to see how milky or cloudy they are. These are on the cloudy end. This is exactly where we want them to be, at least in what I've seen.
Definitely has that fruity aroma that Brandon was that Brandon was mentioning earlier too. It's just got a really nice, like fresh green, almost like piney kind of berry smell to it. Very pleasant.
I was going to comment on the workability as well that Jacob is pointing out. I just like it broke down super nicely into the bowl. Yeah. I grinded this one, but I also have some at home that I was having to just break down in a bind, no grinder. So I just broke it down by hand. and it just fell apart nicely in the bowl.
Yeah, I will say I'm not usually a fan of super dense nugs just because like sometimes like if it's not done right, and I don't usually have any issues like with our products like this, but just in the past with other stuff, like in that when I've had dense nugs, it just kind of like crumbles almost. So I always have that fear in the back of my head when I get a dense flour. But this one, like you're saying, it broke apart, but it didn't like break off in my fingers and spill everywhere and lose all those trichomes and all that keef and everything. It was just break it up into pieces. Yeah, you really don't even need a grinder for this guy.
Brilliant bud. Like Brandon was testifying, you don't need the grinder. Me as a backwood roller myself, preferred strain to break down by hand, throw it in a leaf, little cigarello if you're that type as well. You know what I mean? 0.5. Some people like to put a 0.5 in a cigarello. Do your thing. This is that easy to break apart with your hand for sure.
This flour is that guy.
This flour is him. I'm doing this now. I'm doing this. Whatever the dude. What is it? Steve?
Shout out Sketch. Shout out Sketch. Let's go. Special players, special teams.
All of that.
That's it, right? What is it?
Yeah.
That is definitely him. He's not only a viral sensation, he's captured the hearts of Americans.
He is like a very just like genuine dude. Like every time I see clips of him, fans are coming up to him and everything, just giving him high fives, hugs. Seems like such a nice dude.
I've seen some pretty funny clips of that guy. It's funny. So yeah, zero gravity runs.
Hey, and he's very pro what we do here as well.
Yes, very pro cannabis.
Oh,
so,
really?
Get him on making a hash.
Hey, if you're in Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Virginia, you have a budget. If you come to Fredericksburg, I'm gonna take care of you personally, Sketch. Don't even worry about that.
Shout out to Sketch. We need you. That'd be awesome.
We need you here.
Yeah,
We'll email his team.
We have a esports dispensary. Speaking of, we can hop in. I have to do the drawing, fellas, before we get too dove deep into the interview of these guys.
Big winner.
This is from yesterday. Happy 420, everyone, by the way.
Happy 420. We made it. Congratulations.
That was such a fun day. Such a fun day.
Y'all have a good 420?
Tell me of it. What did you guys do, by the way, before we get into this?
Well, we went Fredericksburg. We partied a little bit harder here. I'll say that. Infused popcorn, infused drinks. We had build your own munchie bags. We had the gift bags from the company, the sponsor. Let me tell you what,
Bro.
customers were opening them up in front of us because we didn't know what was in them. You know, we can't sneak peek either.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
No, seriously. Next get together, I hope to see some bags because very envious as a staff member of these bags that were given out to the individuals with the qualifying purchase that made it in at open essentially, because that was literally the situation. There was a line wrapped around our building, and you already know the first 25, I believe it was, that come through that door that picked it up, they left damn near in tears.
What?
Because they were so elated.
happy,
They were,
man.
you know, those tears of joy and just like laughing. Like, I can't believe y'all would actually give this to us. It's well over $100 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
All they had to do was use their promo code. There's a young lady that used the promo code and she qualified with her purchase by spending $0.
Oh my God.
They're just doing an absolutely amazing job. We actually partnered with some other local businesses in town too to do like a 420 trail to keep everybody, you know, having a good time. Fredericksburg, we had a fun time. The best.
Completely hit it out of the ballpark as far as expectations go. The team woke up hungry that day. I tell you what, all of our cars were good. Getting to work, coming around the home stretch there, pulling into the dispensary, you could feel and see the electricity
And the smoke.
the aura around the building. Whenever we opened it up with that key this morning, that morning, it was a special moment, genuinely. The customers there before us, damn near, well, we were there extra early. They showed up about 30 minutes after we showed up, and we were there an hour and a half early.
More content to come for sure. We'll definitely be doing that.
That is dope. That is that's what I pictured. I mean,
There is a different energy on that day for sure. I definitely know what you're saying. Like the way people come in, they're just in a different mood. We even had a whole bunch of people come in and say they forgot it was 420.
We'll
And
remind
then
them.
they were super pleasantly surprised with our deals. And then, like you said, the tote bags, we had people opening up and they're like, holy shit. They're
What?
like, are you serious?
Sorry for cussing.
Sorry for cussing, brother.
That is amazing.
But yeah, people were fucking blown away with those. It was super cool.
I tell you what, though, went home that night, felt like I rucked 20 kilometers again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
but I did go to sleep that night with a sense of pride and humility. You know what I mean? Knowing that we helped so many people have the day that they wanted to actually have. You know what I mean?
I was picturing the end of the Christmas Story with his Red Ryder BB gun. Just Jake's all snugged up with his nug, just like drifting away, smoking blunts.
Just this fat blunts that he rolls, like the huge, just like this
There's a
massive.
skateboard right there.
That is so funny, man.
Oh, and on 420, the Discord was absolutely popping. I will say
It was
all
popping.
about the bud. There was shots coming in nationally, all about people celebrating. There was a bunch of unique stuff in there as well. We had a huge hangout session that evening. I know Drew down in North Carolina was getting after. Shout out Drew down there in Greensboro.
Shout out to Drew.
So if you didn't know, if you don't know, now you know. This is our Discord. We have the community, people sharing their love for 420, April the 20th.
Yeah, where else are you going to talk about cannabis and love of cannabis all day long? That's what I love. Like, I get to do this, and then I get home, and I'm like, man, I want to talk about it more and show off when I'm smoking. And then I'm like, look, there's a group of people doing the same thing.
Bro, I'm in the bathroom checking Discord on a long visit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm like, what the hell's
love
going
it.
on throughout the day?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Look at these guys. Look at you see people different styles. So I was
It's
using
just a hangout,
He's
man.
got the Nate Diaz rolling tray. That's pretty fire.
That's pretty unique right there. I've never seen one of those.
That's freaking good.
Oh, speaking of rolling trays, the dispensary was passing them out left and right in those gift bags.
Yeah.
Look at that thing right there. Jeez Louise, who's doing that?
That is right there.
Oh,
What a
my
madman.
God, that is quite a bit.
I don't even think
That
that's
is a lot of THCA.
Oh my goodness. I love the Homer Simpson. Oh, that looks like Bart in the background. Oh my God, I'm dying.
These guys. Look at
Ooh.
That's green.
a beauty.
look at this.
Oh
Dusty.
my God.
Oh my lord.
Man, I think
That
all
thing
the
is
I
loaded.
tell you what, that reminds me, that's reminiscent of that OPP, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Their
That
stores.
looks like they took glitter and just like tossed it on there.
Oh, JB Ice even got in some action here.
Oh, JB.
That was today. That was the zero gravity runs.
That's so cute.
Oh, that's zero gravity runs right there.
You said that's so cute.
Yeah.
You got to wake up. You can't just bake out, okay? You can't knock out when you first wake up.
Right.
That's awesome.
But yeah, the Discord was amazing on 420. A lot of interaction, and the sesh that evening was absolutely hilarious.
Popping.
And it's damn near like that every night with the community we have. You know what I mean? There's no scheduling. It's just literally a hangout. And or if you're gaming, whatever your genre, we literally can just chat with you while you're gaming.
We got some gaming stuff here, yeah. Like I haven't been gaming too much, but I still pop in there. I still look at everything that goes on, like especially the All About the Bud.
And it's every game, too. Like, a lot of people, when they come in and ask about the Discord,
Oh, that's Drew again.
duty. And I'm like, no, it's everything, man. It's if you name it, sports games, first-person shooters, adventure games, Let's Hunt Bigfoot,
Madden,
like,
UFC.
Yeah, we put it in there. We'll group up. With
Shout out Dan. What up, Dan? Thanks for popping through.
We just had our regional manager beat the
there's
shit out of one of our bud tenders the other evening in UFC, and it was hilarious.
They're coming back. They're coming back.
We got a whole rivalry started now.
Yeah.
We're betting.
Yeah, so if you like anything smoking and gaming related, you're in the right place.
Oh,
Shout
man,
out Dan again.
Chill vibes. Hi, game.
Look at these guys. Chill vibes. I get it.
Is that CJ?
This is CJ doing tricks and flips.
Dude, he's unreal at that game.
He's actually
Fix and flips, and here in Fredericksburg, right behind our location, there's a bike shop, and they had a damn.
I was playing with CJ and I was a little stressed because I'm not by any means like super competitive in Rocket League. I was just like flying around in my car, and he was like helping me and like helping me get better. Like he was giving me tips and tricks, breaking it down. That man knows his stuff.
I was driving like there was on the road, so I'm not good. I was taking my time. I was looking both ways. Use my blinker.
Do not condone
Cold World Gaming,
smoking and driving.
new member,
I got
very supportive. Shout out Cold World. Again,
No way he's
new
not a
member,
member.
but loves.
This dude's
the
cracked.
guys.
We better go around the corner.
Oh.
No.
Did him dirty. Did him dirty.
That if that was me, I'd
We got something special today. The boys, the fellas. Yeah, I want to see Jacob on the something. Any. But
because I refuse to buy a console.
Something special going on here.
He's like, the best part about 420 is until it gets up there.
JB Ice is showing us the most recent project.
We've got the dispensary Minecraft server
What do we got
that
here,
a few of the admins here started. Something me, Drew, CJ, and Blake all started probably about last week. We made some good progress. So if you guys are into Minecraft, definitely come check it out. We can make some channels and stuff for it. But yeah, this is our server. Just figured I'd give us a nice little cinematic shot here to start us off. A little tour here. We got a little village. This is our farm here. We grow all of our food and resources. As you can see here, we've got a whole bunch of crops of various sorts. Anything we might need to survive. Got a lot of bamboo growing here for some reason.
Hydroponics, if you will.
Hydroponics. A little bit of growing in, if you will. Got a little dock here. We want to go out adventuring. It takes us right here to our main little village.
This game, man.
This is thorough.
Oh yeah, we got the house.
This is thorough.
We got the yeah. It's thorough is one way to describe it. Little enchanting room here. I think I know what you're gonna ask. Are you gonna ask where's the dispensary? We've got our basement bunker storage room.
That could be the dispensary.
We got a little counter, little lounge setup over here. This is our employee, Steve. He's been with us for a while. Dispensary coming soon, though. Yeah, this is our server. We'll probably get it open for everybody to just join in, kind of make your own thing. Come visit the virtual dispensary. Little sneak peek there.
Sorry, I had to shut her down. It was this little sneak
good,
peek.
you're good.
We had to shut her down. We almost lost him.
Oh, good catch, B. Good catch.
Yeah,
Chill
that's
Chill vibes, I got it.
Chill Vibes High Gaming. I'm actually going to get off the Discord there. Let's shut that down. And we're going to get back to the actual drawing. I know some people were probably watching for that. We're going to do this a couple times. Then we got to interview Jacob. Big money, no whammy. These people get.
I'm trying to win this.
The custom tray Jacob is talking about.
Come on.
Scale long. I mean, this thing goes.
It's me. Come on.
Michael.
That's me.
No, that's not.
Look at how I spelled Michael. Makala.
Goofy.
Michael.
Michael M.
Michael.
Congratulations to Michael M.
Congratulations, Michael M. Shout out. Don't know what region you're in, but it's coming, bud.
Coming to a dispensary near you.
Have a wonderful day.
This planet is mid.
I think that might be an employee. Do we know where this planet is mid?
That is Tara. That is Tara Bozer from Fredericksburg. Let's go, team! Let's go, team! Yeah!
They got a tray or something. We'll see what we have. We have other
They got
things
some.
that.
Stand by, brother. There we go, B. Get in it. There we go.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna need that energy at the golf tournament.
Michael M.
again.
That can't happen.
That's not allowed.
He said that can't happen.
Get him out of here.
Where is it?
Kind of wheel you got going on here, man.
What kind of
Michael
charade
M.
are you pulling?
Eric
Eric
K.
Kendricks. No,
Eric
Eric K.
Comment your region if you're watching live.
Yeah, if you're watching, feel free to chime in. I'm trying to find
Get in the comments. Let us know where you're from.
Eric M. Gone.
Shoot that social.
Shoot that social. We did very good on this. We had over 60. Well, you're watching me do it. I think it was
Here we
like
go.
60 entries or 50. I'm sorry, 50.
Yeah, Michael's got 2 of them. That's crazy.
Storm P.
Storm P.
Big up Storm.
Man, if your last name is Pass, what a name.
Right.
Cool name. Definitely cool name. Looking for Storm. So I wish there was a better way for me to do this, but this is.
Can you F3 it?
Hey, you're doing fine, bud.
F3.
You're doing just fine.
Yeah.
That's the shortcut.
Or Control F.
John R.
John. Big ups, John.
So we'll do
Big
this
ups,
10.
John.
Thanks for
Let's
playing.
go, bud.
Big ups, John. Big fan. How do I get rid of
Did you try Control F and then just searching?
next time?
All right, next time.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, here we go.
If you're watching for the drawing, this is it. We are 2, 4, 5. We got 5 more. Todd Z.
Todd Z.
Todd Z. I got
All
a
right,
Todd
you want
out
me to-
here in Fredericksburg. That's not my Todd. It's not my Todd.
Yeah,
Todd. Oh, you're right.
Ah, yes, sir.
Congratulations, though, Todd. Well done, brother.
You can Control F. In case you didn't know how to do a shortcut, Control F. Learn a
Hey,
little
learn
bit.
while you burn, folks.
Tracy.
Tracy D.
Tracy D.
Tracy.
That sounds like a radio name almost. That's like a cool
Let's go,
name.
T.
Let's go. Check it out. Just in time, Tyler. We got a couple more.
Whammy, no whammy. Congrats.
What is
to,
this, winner
Caroline.
5?
Congrats to one of our.
I think this might be
is
6. 7.
This
Who
is
we got here?
Shell.
All
Shelley?
right. User name that we're not going to pronounce because it's a little wonky, but you did it. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
And everybody else that didn't get it beforehand too. Yay.
Let's
Good
go.
winner So far.
It's hype. We got 2 more, 3 more.
She tagged like 4 friends, so I gave her 3, but I had to max it. Congratulations,
that
Shell.
wheel.
This is a cool wheel.
Yeah, I like the wheel.
I'm glad I found it.
No whammies, no whammies,
Come
no whammies, no
on,
whammies.
baby. Alec.
All right.
Alec! Yeah.
Alec.
For everybody else too, we're not blind. We're on
Big
a
ups,
small
Alec.
screen to help everybody who's at home.
Not so blind. Really small screen.
Small screen, but we're here, Alec. Congrats on the win.
It is a small screen. I'm sorry. It's zoomed in on mine.
No, it's us. It's us. It's all us here.
Alec, we have
Alec into Hunter Payton.
Hunter.
1125.
Is that Fredericksburg?
Hunter, is that
It's not. That might be one of ours. But anyway,
Could be.
congratulations.
Hunter?
Hunter.
Hunter.
this. Yeah, this is company wide, so this is down by you as well.
Well, we know.
Let's
Fredericksburg-
go. Hunter, let's go.
Let's go.
Big winners in Fredericksburg.
I'm gonna have to get all these addresses out. Brittany H.
Brittany
Let's
H.
go, Brittany.
It's Brittany, man. Didn't cuss.
No, that's
Sorry for
it's
cussing.
fine. It's fine. You know.
We do the nitty gritty here, brother.
Here we go.
Hey, what is this? 8 or 9?
Oh my God, I'm up to 12. This is fine.
I was gonna say, I think
We're
we
good
might be
next time.
fast. Last one.
I'm
here.
having
Win
fun with
that
you.
wheel. Here we go. What we got? We got.
Demon Team.
Hype train, spin that thing. I'm gonna reach for it. I'm gonna pull it.
I'll be in contact with the winners. Congratulations.
Congrats to all the winners.
Well done, everybody. Thanks for participating.
Thanks for
That's
playing.
big time.
Spin that
Brought to you
wheel.
by Zero Gravity Runs
That's a sweet nug, yo.
and the dispensary.
Oh my gosh.
Sick nug, yo.
Thank you for
First
stopping
prize.
by. Oh, how do I get on the wheel? King Kong, sorry. King Kong Cultivations on Instagram. I missed you. We did a drawing for everybody who commented on a post for 420 over the weekend. So that's how
Only
we were entered. But thank you for stopping in. Went to VA. It was a great experience and hella nice buds. That Parker guy. Thank you for stopping in as well.
Hecka nice buds.
Congratulations to all winners.
And congratulations, all winners.
Congrats again.
We live to serve you. It's amazing.
Literally.
That's why we're here.
For a winner every day.
So let's get to know Jacob a little bit. I got a couple questions. We've been doing Meet the Staff.
I don't think my client needs to answer that.
If Tyler will allow it.
Lead the fifth.
We're gonna allow it. We're gonna allow it today. Go ahead.
Jacob, what's your position in the company? Favorite part of your role? Where do you work? What's your dream job?
Damn.
Rapid
Here we
fire.
go. Here we go, folks.
All kind of one clumped together.
Well, in a nutshell, your boy's name is Jacob. It was gifted to me by my parents. I didn't ask for it. It was just inherently there. But I will say that my position with the company is not just bud tender key holder. I'm also part of the HIT training team here on the East Coast, as I know it, for any stores that are opening and or we need to retrain some employees. Got that going on. I am an absolute enthusiast of the not only the brand but the industry as a whole. I'll say.
And when you say the brand, you're referring to
The veteran, the nation's largest hemp-derived veteran-owned dispensary. That's what I'm referring to. Veterans continuing to do service essentially by providing, education, weeducation, as we like to say here in store, and the most transparent product knowledge to be able to help any sort of ailment, whether it be physical or mental, which a lot of veterans, including myself, have some mental stuff going on. And it's super cool to have a veteran-owned chain that genuinely cares about people.
Speaking on all that, good point. That is Hemp for Heroes is our parent company. We have a shout out Hemp for Heroes. Yep, that originally when I met William, that was the idea that got me a little bit more jacked and involved about the whole thing and the whole veteran.
and he walked off like that. The whole veteran thing gone.
Finish that idea, JV. He was just saying how he's just gonna back up Will because he's very proud of that veteran.
Oh,
and is he back?
Okay.
Whoa! I did this swipe on my laptop.
Kept it rolling like the bowl.
I'm just so fucking excited, You
said the whole veteran thing. Whoa.
Yeah.
I straight up did. I freaking was like, yeah, I just super pumped. But anyway, we are doing the golf outing transition. This is something where,
brother,
every time we do something, we give back to veteran cause, whatever it is. So the barbecue roasted pig. We have a pig roast at the turn of the golf outing. That's a veteran cause.
Let's go
thing happening. So it's always been about the veteran thing. So we're always involved.
That I thought was pretty cool this past 420. We had a couple of customers come in. It was a mother and a daughter. And they had told me, they were like, yeah, we haven't been here for a while. We didn't even realize it was 420. So they were super excited about that. But they said the last time they were in, and this might take you back, probably both of you, is when we were doing the motorcycle giveaway in Appleton. And she said that was like the coolest thing.
Yep. So motorcycle giveaways. We wrote a big check. We got a big check, which I'm going to bust back out for the golf outing for the hole-in-one. The hole-in-one challenge at the golf outing. Big check. You win the big check for $1,000 on it.
Oh, let's go.
Redeemable at your local bank.
Also, Also, if you're thinking about, you keep hearing about this golf tournament here on the Bacon and Hash and on the YouTube channel and whatnot. I just want to let you know, even if you're on the East Coast, hey, you could still make it. Let me tell you something right now. Your boy, yours truly, will be driving the golf party bus, tour bus from Fredericksburg, July 26th. And we'll be possibly going to PA to pick up Jason, the regional manager, and anybody else that might be signed up
Drew
to go.
and NC.
And we should be, beating feet on the bus to Green Bay to be there that Saturday till the 27th. Maybe enjoy some sort of like meal, and then Sunday tournament prep, top golf for practice, and then waking up Monday getting after it. And you got a shuttle for the ride home. You just got to
looking along the way.
Do you want to? I have a hard time. This is the exclusive stuff I'm talking about. I don't know why people don't watch this Bacon and Hash, because you're getting some exclusive stuff.
Imagine missing out on the weekly Bacon and Hash.
I would have to ask, and this is fine. I can say this, that you got to do it personally. The company can't sponsor it too much, because then we're.
Oh no, this is a Since the Sack bus.
Yes, because it's a Since the Sack bus, because then we're talking like traveling people across the country. You got to get them lunch, but I could help you get it together. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, we're going to get together.
I've promoted even more as like in store and be like, we'll hit you up with a lunch. You'll get a lunch. We get to stop here. This is where we're staying. That's cool. That's cool as shit. That's cool as shit.
Hatch exclusive.
Jacob's always putting this shit together. It's just crazy. I love it.
Bro, we're floating ideas in the Discord on a nightly basis, and that's a great tool. I'm super excited about, number one, attending the golf tournament and potentially kicking ass, and or just helping with the production of, because I want people to genuinely walk away from this thing being like, or watching it on the YouTube channel being like, yo, we need that to happen out east. We need that to happen in North Carolina. Like North Carolina has Pinehurst, not too far away from the Greensboro location. One of the best golf courses you can get.
Do an exclusive an exclusive one, a little bit more higher end. It'd be pretty expensive.
I hear you on that part. Yeah, let's keep expenses low, but the awareness big. You know what I mean?
It's not about, to me, it's not about, it was never about the course. We're doing it at Royal Scott. I haven't played that course a ton, but I've played it and it's cool, and it helps the local course fill up.
Yeah.
Fill up. I mean, we got 5 businesses involved right now.
As it should be. People are going to be excited, especially as the sun continues to get more out.
Yeah, looking for more. I want some sponsors for more. I got to put a little more videos. I got to promote it a little bit more together. We're 3 months away yet.
But yeah, whenever I said I would pick up regional manager in Pennsylvania, I wasn't saying this is a dispensary expense at all. No, this is on your boy. This is completely your boy's thought process. Like, yo, I'll shoot down to North Carolina. Drew, if you're watching, brother, and you can get off that weekend, July 29th, I know it's a Monday, but we're going to go up there the weekend before anyways. I'll pick whoever up in North Carolina, pick you up in Pennsylvania, take you to Green Bay, and drop you back off by literally Tuesday. Not Tuesday, let's be real. By Wednesday morning, you will be home if you would like to, but no pressure at all. The content that's coming from this golf outing is going to be amazing. There's going to be a bunch of drone shots, a bunch of concessions, the hole-in-one. Somebody will hit a hole-in-one. It's going to happen. And if it's an employee, I really hope that the
do you think so?
Continues to go to them. But oh my gosh, what do you think? I'm on the simulator all day.
I'm the dispensary is going to be doing $1,000 hole-in-one. I'm pushing for that number. Don't quote me on it now, but if somebody make the hole-in-one, that'll be what you get, $1,000. I can't park a car on the green yet.
Yeah, I would recommend it. Would not recommend. Maybe a cardboard cutout. Good to see you. Welcome back, brother.
Always nice to see you too, man.
So, yeah, it's going to be a fun outing. We have whole events. I got a couple people getting involved that are excited, and still looking for more sponsors. We'd love to. The more sponsors we get these the cooler the event will be. I want to do swag bag giveaways. We need swag bags. We need a swag bag sponsor. So you roll up, you get some cool shit. Excuse my language. And then
sorry for cussing.
Excuse my language. And clothing sponsor. Then everyone would get polos.
Let's go.
But we have to get the sponsors. So looking for.
Do they have to be local sponsors? Could they
No.
be from across the nation?
They could be across the nation and just be.
In case anybody that could potentially sponsor is watching, what are we looking for in terms of like sponsors?
Clothing companies would be great if they can promote themselves with the clothing, the logo. We get a branded logo to each person that registers. A swag bag sponsor, like I said, which would be a bag that we'd put together for them. Have branded stuff on it. We can pick some cool things for golf-related items.
Oh, for sure.
And then we have the dinner sponsor, which would be all over the place at dinner, which is a steak dinner, by the way.
Well done.
Held after the event. That's just getting your name all over the place. Those are kind of the bigger ticket items. We have 6 whole sponsors at this time and like 3 raffle items that we got to put into baskets.
Could we get esports to sponsor a whole? Is that a?
Well, that would have to come out of the esports pockets, which is mine. My pockets. I should sponsor a whole. Let's muster up some funds.
Hey, the parameters to sponsor, are those available on our website for other businesses that are looking to potentially?
It is on the registration page.
Well done. So we do got the registration. Awesome, good stuff. That's what we're gonna have to get out to all the stores for sure. Get that out there, and let's get
maybe like a little QR code for any.
So shared with you guys. Oops, sorry.
Blank. Check Reno.
Here we are. Green gives back. I actually have people contacting Blake for sponsorship options. Here's your sponsorship PDF. If it ever loads. See, this computer has a hard time, guys.
Mondays, man.
Let me back up a little bit.
My man has 1 million pages open right now. Oh, never mind. Those are your favorite bars, right?
Yeah, and then we got some sponsorship here.
There we go.
We have 48 players registered already.
48 players registered.
12 teams.
12 teams right now. Almost a full golf course. And it's April.
Sign up now.
Sign up now. I'm not even joking. We're getting there already, man. It's taking
off. Last day is what? July 15th?
To sign up. I believe so. That's what it said. Yeah. July 15th. But here's our teams right now.
Ooh.
Shout out to the teams. We got sponsors here. Shout out How Community Resources, Channel 5, the dispensary in Green Bay Indoor, the Bull, the May Foundation, giving back to us from putting up a foursome at the Bull, which is top 100 courses in the nation.
Let's go.
So it's ranked number 70th last I checked.
Hey, that's pretty dope.
Not too bad, actually.
So we got 2 free foursomes to that course. I'm ready to put some other ones together, but we need more. Let's make it better. I don't know.
Yeah. This snowball can only grow better as we get it rolling downhill.
We'll get bigger.
So yes, we'll point people to the registration page, though. That's available to all.
Big or small businesses. It's not too big of a price to ask, I don't think, for sponsorship, right?
Especially for everything they're getting with it.
Right.
Plus,
the national exposure itself from the largest hemp-derived veteran-owned brand in the nation. I mean, that exposure itself is going to do wonders for your business.
Oh yeah.
And the all proceeds going to the May Foundation, of course.
Yep.
So that is our veteran organization we selected for this one. And then following up quick, we're going to have a car show. So we do things. Back to that point. We do things around here. I want more in Virginia. I know you guys can put some things together at some point. Like just doing things like that. Doesn't even have to be cannabis related. And we just be out there in the community. We be out there.
We out there. We out here.
We out there. I mean, speaking of out there, I mean, I'm not sure if you have the video available on Discord or if I send it to you on a different message platform. But when the Fredericksburg team and myself have a lovely day. Thank you for stopping by. You're always amazing. Have a blessed day. We stopped by DC and went to Pedalpalooza and made a pretty decent content video out of that. And just being involved, there's a bunch of like, how you say, police department, firefighters and stuff like that on standby. Just looking at the merch, like, who the hell are you guys? And it's just so cool being able to talk to new individuals that have just no idea the differences between hemp cannabis, marijuana cannabis. Although finite and small, the difference is massive when it comes to the retail side, as we know here in this brand. Really cool getting to get out to the nation's capital, because they obviously have the real deal spiel over there. They can just go pay for marijuana as they need. Here in Virginia, things are a little bit different, but we're a hemp-derived company, and we still compete with the top 5% of marijuana companies on a national level. And I adore that, you know?
You know what's super cool is I can see our direct impact on just like how the lessening stigma of cannabis, like just in the couple of 2-3 years that I've been with the company. Like when I first started, everybody was I had to convince every customer almost that came in that yes, this is like legit. We are, and now I get, people that come in on almost a daily, if not every other day basis, because they know our product works. They know it's better than driving 3-4 hours to Michigan, risking, taking that trip over the border. They know that it's quality. They know it's trusted. And it's just really cool seeing that even just in general, cannabis is starting to become more and more, what is the word I'm looking for here? Like regular. Yeah, normalized here.
Hashtag normalize, as it's always in a lot of our posts across all store platforms,
Right. And I don't think any other store, at least in my area, has as much of an impact as we've had in that, just because of the level of, like you're saying, education that we provide to people, understanding the difference. Well, even though, like you said, small, there is a difference as far as what it is.
Exactly. And this brand identifies as more than just like a singular company, as you know. Well, of course we know, but those watching Bakin and Hash, we operate as Hemp for Heroes for the flower side. And we also operate as Apothecary, which is the dispensary now, which is for our edible portion side, as I understand it, right? So this brand identifies as more than just a singular company. We're more like a beacon of hope for anybody that's dealing with something physically, mentally, or spiritually, you know what I mean? And not everybody needs cannabis. Some people just need an ear. And we've had plenty of folks come in here. Sorry about that, Sparky. Plenty of folks come in here that wound up not leaving with product in their hand, but they needed an ear or a hug, legit. And that's what we are as a company. We identify as that skunky embrace. You know what I mean? That is just all absolutely engulfed in empathy and love every time anybody walks through the door.
It's insane to see it all go down. JB has hit it, I think, right on the head. I've personally seen it just be kind of like normalized in Wisconsin. At least everybody around me, which makes sense. I'm sure you guys too. Anybody around me is like, yeah, this is what he does. I don't know.
Like on a daily basis, the amount of times when I'm at work, people have said they just need to legalize it. And I'm like, you're preaching to the choir, man.
It's like, it's out here. We out here. So
that's it. And thank God for William and Nikki, though, right? Finally being at the hemp roundtable, because now at the store level, all we got to do is compile these testimonies together. That way we can back, I believe it's Carrie and Colum as well that are backing William and Nikki at the, in DC this past week. We just got to back them up with these testimonies. We have plenty of them. We just got to get them in so the big guys in DC can hear this stuff, because we are making that impact. The product is impactful. We gotta continue to raise those voices as we're doing, and that's what the golf tournament's about. That's what the Discord's about at the very end of the day. You know what I mean? It's about raising awareness and raising, the question like, how the fuck is alcohol, which is killing, millions per year, marijuana has yet to kill somebody, you know what I mean, as far as we're tracking.
It's true. We are going to be doing a big push on the voice capturing.
It's going to be a huge year for the industry, for the company.
It's all about how it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be our final growth year. And people are going to be like, what was that? And it's like, you just watched
history.
This is what you give politicians right here. This is people talking about this.
That feels so good to be on this side of the push and be like such an impactful force.
But we got to do it. That's going to be my direct.
Focus.
That's the focus. Yeah, for the rest of the year, because this is the time. This is the time that we have
that
to do
hearing and making sure that we get the question out there. Hey, if you oppose cannabis, please let us know why. Because if it's like a science-related issue, if it's a stigma where you need clarification on something, we got you. I'm gonna button that up immediately when you come through the door asking, hey, I don't want that Delta stuff. I'm gonna be like, well, you're in the wrong store, baby girl. We gotta retrace that mindset.
We have to do this at every event that we're at.
Mm-hmm.
We got to have this available, like a video booth option to, hey, tell us your story. We'll give you free pre-roll. Like tell us something about why.
I feel like if we
have a phone
even
booth.
just put I feel like even if we just put like a form up front and like when customers come in and we say, hey, if you want to fill out a testimonial form, you know, how our products have changed your life or how they've impacted you, these are going straight to, you know, like Brandon, Nikki, Will, the owners of the company, who are then going to take these questions forth to the people that, you know, the average Joe may not be able to, you know, be in contact with. So I feel like the people just feeling like that their voice is going to be heard to the correct channels, I feel like would motivate them to fill out just even a form.
A video submission form.
Or even, video submission form would be amazing. Just send them into an email.
And the people that are available to us, I'd like to actually physically have them sit down professional. Like that's your background right there. Jacob's doing a video as a veteran that uses this product for the reasons that he does, and we professionally put a video together at that point off of the smaller, more organic videos that we capture from.
That's right. One of our winners from the raffle just a minute ago, Tara Bozer. Shout out, girl! Congratulations, you won. You got it. Just like we were talking about in that interview right before we shot Bakin and Hash this morning. Tara was in here picking up her order, and now she officially won on Bakin and Hash this morning.
Tara?
But I got to interview in with her, and we got to do some editing on it, man.
This planet is mid.
Oh yeah. This planet is mid.
Planet is mid. Shout out.
I find that ironic that their name is Terra, and then they said this planet is mid because isn't Terra like Earth? That's clever. That's clever.
And then
I like that.
We had 2 people on Instagram and 1 on Facebook, I believe, actually take a picture of their swag bag and share it on their socials.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna hook them up with some gift cards. Probably throw some good amount of chunk of change on there. Probably $50. Thanks
Make it rain on our peeps.
Thanks for letting it be known, spreading the good word.
That's
Jacob,
right.
we didn't get to any questions for you.
It's not about me, man. It's about the brand. I wake up and breathe for this, man.
Can we sign this man on like a 20-year contract?
Yeah, but we got to get to know you. You know, meet.
Yeah, man.
The staff.
All
right. Let's rapid fire some questions. How did you get into cannabis?
Well, I'm from the South. Bam. There's no supply of cannabis, but there's a huge demand for it. That's how I eventually found out as a teenager. You know what I mean? Like there's a big need for it. But I'm a North Carolina native. I'm a Marine Corps brat, meaning that my father was in the Marine Corps. Shout out. I'm a Doberman dad. I'm the third of 4 children. Combat veteran, tour in Syria. Cannabis is a super. Don't sweat it, brother. Super. It was just part of the prophecy. All 3 of my dad's sons officially served. Shout out. Let's go.
Shout
out. But cannabis is a super helpful tool when it comes to silencing those urgent voices in the head, especially the ones that are constantly telling you to move or watch out for something. You know what I mean? That's just from a mental state. And then from a physical state, I genuinely have believed in this since I first tried it. You know what I mean? Cannabis for recovery, whether it be through inhalation or ingestion or even topically, I think there is no better tool than cannabis, as opposed maybe like a cryo chamber. You know what I mean? A barometric pressure chamber, something like that. A good sauna, ice bath, of course, naturally. But another natural approach is cannabis. and I don't give a shit to take a pill. You know what I mean? I don't care to go get ibuprofen anymore from the Walgreens. I address a headache with Delta 10. I address sleep fatigue with GHCP tincture. You know what I mean? I have found a way through natural sources to be able to come closer to not only myself, but I've actually developed a whole network and lifestyle now because of something that grows from the earth.
So yeah, you kind of answered my next question. I was gonna say, how has it like changed your life? But you kind of just answered that.
No, you're good, man. As an athlete growing up, I was all in on growing pro as a quarterback one day, right? Shit happens. You discover, you know, you don't really have a passion for the work as opposed to a passion for the glory. You know what I mean? That's what it was for me. I like throwing touchdowns and looking like hot shit. But I didn't care for the 5 a.m., 4:30 a.m. workouts, the 2-a-days, and being a student. Your boy's not a good student. Excuse me, I've adapted since. I have since adapted. I'm definitely a good student. As Will always preaches, you know, getting comfortable in those uncomfortable spots of life. That's what he loves to see. And that's something a good mentor would say. You know what I mean? I lost my train of thought. Go ahead.
Dude, happens all the time.
That go like
Happens all the time. What are we on?
Hey, big shout out to Zero Gravity Roads.
Zero Gravity.
Shout out Zero Grav.
Shout out. Shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah, working with people with cannabis is big time. That's beyond the self admiration for it. Having genuine conversations I would never have with folks had it not been for sharing a J with them, or had it not been for sharing a shared place of business. You know what I mean?
You feel like it's kind of like opening you up, like opened your mind a little bit since you.
Oh my gosh, stoners have blown my mind completely.
Yeah.
This is what it is. You know what I mean?
So
people are resources.
Amazing. Well, that's pretty
beautiful. That's beautiful.
No, I appreciate you guys, man. Seriously, I watch Bakin and Hash all the time. I've been absolutely itching to get on here and rant about this darn brand and you two especially.
No,
you guys are so active.
Happy to have you.
Happy to have you.
Yeah, we've been definitely meeting each other.
How about you kind of mentioned it? You're not currently throwing touchdowns, making it right? Unless you're doing that on the weekends. You throwing touchdowns somewhere?
I am not doing the semi-professional ball no more. That was a part-time gig while I was in the Army. We have since ceased and desisted all touchdown throwings, unless it's to nieces and nephews on Thanksgiving.
I kind of wish you were, because I would watch. I'd be like, fucking Jacob's out here throwing tutties.
You get his huddle tape.
I mean, there is a shot. There is a shot. I still, as a Division III college bust.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I can admit that a semi-pro is where I belong. So if you want to see it, you know, let's get 1,000 likes on this, and I'll enroll at Mary Washington University and go use my last 2 seasons of eligibility per the dispensary. I got my GI bill.
Yeah, we can get a sick NIL deal going there.
Sick as a college Division III college player. 2 seasons left. I'll go do it. 1,000 likes on this football
player.
That is funny as shit.
If you could compare your QB style to any current NFL quarterback, and I know we're getting late here, so we'll wrap it up after this, who would it be?
As of right now?
Yeah.
What's like a third string quarterback for any team?
Kirk Benkert. You even kind of look like him. I think he might be.
Gardner Minshew is a dog, bro, and
I think he slept on.
He lives in a van in the off season. That's totally me, bro. That's totally me. Gardner Minshew, little ass boy, is something him and Max Crosby have going on right now. Now that they're on the same team, it's funny as hell. But Gardner Minshew probably be my.
I like Gardner Minshew too.
I do too. I think he gets solid.
I don't know why everybody doesn't get hated on. I think he's a small dude.
Jags gave up on him way too soon. Anyways, Brandon, you want to take us out?
We can go down this road. A couple more. We could push this.
I like it.
What is your favorite? For anyone who doesn't know, Jacob typically doesn't play the video games. He's just hype guy. What is the favorite game you play? You are enjoying watching happen in esports right now?
There we go. To keep it Discord relative, the favorite thing I've enjoyed watching is whenever Brandon is live and he's claiming not to be as good as he is, as you are rather. But I watch you go on a fucking 12 kill heater, absolute heater. And that's the coolest thing, being in your ear, feeling like I got your 6. I'm not playing, of course, but it's like, brother, whoa, good job, let's go, fucking duck.
Yeah, but you see how excited I get? It's because it doesn't happen all the time. And then all of a sudden I'm like actually doing good, and I get nervous, and then I just fucking. That's
And it's really cool. I mean, we work together right here now that Tyler's back, but fucking when we're in the Discord off work, you know what I mean? It's that community feel where it's like, bro, I know what you're smoking on. I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see it.
Smoking on the enemies.
Oh, that is good. Popping in Fredericksburg. You didn't see any Tyler in this episode.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you know what? You guys see me all the time. I feel like I'm a recurring guest. I got to give Jake the spotlight. I'm just, I like to give our attention to our customers. That way, you get the best service at any location.
That's right.
That's what we do.
That's what you experience. Shout out to dispensary sponsor.
So dispensary, Chill Vibes Gaming.
That's.
I want that shirt. I want that shirt.
I'm gonna design it right after this.
Please, man.
I'm gonna get on there. I'm gonna shoot you some designs.
Hey, design them up. And if people don't know, there's coming
What is the favorite game then?
Say one more again.
What is the favorite game
of all time? I'd probably be the college football game.
No, like video game that you like watching.
Oh, I like watching y'all on COD. It's way too high speed for me, my dumb ass.
Did you say the college football game, NCAA 14?
Yeah, that's my favorite game I've ever played.
Did you know they're coming out with a new one in June?
I'm tracking the new one. I very well may be using some PTO to like get a system and
you will
maybe
not
try it for 24, 48 hours.
Yeah.
Make my decision whether or not I'm gonna be a gamer or not.
I'm gonna take like some small school and just turn them into like the greatest natty team of all time. I can't wait.
Fucking Bowling Green.
Yes, dude. Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's gonna be natties.
I wonder if they're gonna have Division III schools in there. Because if they do have Division III, hey, Lewisburg College, shout out. I will run it.
Shout out.
Run it.
Shout out. I love it.
Favorite way to consume.
If you look in the Discord, you're gonna see something that's about the size of this remote. Typically has like a piece of what looks to be tape on it. It's not. It's just a raw paper. Oftentimes a zigzag if I run out. But yeah, it's typically about this size, and it's a cigar. There's the reveal.
That's a log, my friend.
That it's gonna be a log. Let me tell you, that is the preferred method. But outside of that, being courteous for other folks, the edibles. I love the chocolate as fast as they metabolize. At least with me. The gummies are amazing. That's for the prolonged period. But the chocolate, if you eat 2 100 milligram Prohibition 9 chocolate bars for the next 4 hours, you're going to be like enjoying that 30,000 feet. Not overwhelmed, you'll be enjoying for those that have a higher tolerance. You know what I mean? I would advise somebody new, hey, go eat these, Prohibition 9, when you rolled that shit out, the labels, very proud of you for that. But like the concept as a whole, as a company, very proud of our Prohibition 9.
It could get worked. It could get worked. Prohibition 9 is kind of just what it is. But if I were to ever focus on a different one, that would probably be the one. And it would just revolve the whole thing around Prohibition, which is currently going on. Or Hemp for Heroes is cool too. They do the giving back stuff. But yeah, that's what Jacob smokes on the reg.
He doinks.
Yeah. It's either 3.5 or a couple puffs from somebody else's J or whatever. But typically, if it's not about that big, how are you tasting it? You know what I mean? Sure, you can take glass. Jake, why don't I just smoke a bowl? You know what I mean? I get it. I don't prefer it. I do not prefer it. It is what it is.
Yeah. Last thing, I need this. Favorite movie. If you don't know, we are going to watch these movies at some point. I have a list of
We're
everybody's.
compiling a list of bud tender picks or staff picks.
Some of them I haven't even heard of, but yours will make the list, and at some point we will watch it.
Fucking pressure, bud.
I know, right? It's all on you. I'm excited though for movies we haven't heard of either. At least we get to experience like new things together while we get high. I might forget it, but it's gonna be
What
awesome.
it's all about, baby.
It's let's go through the list for the people here. We got SLC Punk. I should put people's names.
Hey, that was Steven. Shout out Grow House. Let's go. I remember that episode.
Steven, and then we have Grind, which was who said Grind? Might have even been
It was the person after Steven. Who was that?
It was old buddy with the long hair and the tan skin.
Freddie?
No.
Oh, Alex?
Light skin.
Alex.
Alex. Yeah, that was Alex.
Wait, and Appleton?
I
Yes.
think so.
Yes.
The other guys.
Great movie.
The other guys was your last one. The gentleman that's in the book club with us. Shout out book club, but too, by the way. The best
Yeah,
fucking
shout
book
out to
at all.
Book Club.
Desire Ability. Let's get talking about it this week, Tom. Shout out.
Shout out. Howl's Moving Castle is the other one. And the Simpson movie. Jacob, tell me yours. Yeah, that's Tyler's.
We're not gonna watch it, all right? But we're going with a favorite movie, Free Willy.
Free Willy.
Yeah, we should watch it. I haven't seen it.
We should. I haven't seen it in years.
Yeah.
Free
Good
Willy.
nostalgia.
So, how was 420? Nice. Look, we got a question in the comments. You missed out. 420 was a blast. Fredericksburg did things
Unreal.
wild.
We did things we're not allowed to speak of as of this moment, but in the best way possible.
I'm still trying to sober up a little bit, but yeah. 420 was crazy.
72 hours later, fucked up.
I definitely woke up super dehydrated the next
Yes.
day. Like, I woke up just dry. So much edibles in my body.
Yeah. I had
Eat
major
sponsor.
cramps that night when I woke up the next morning.
That's funny.
Hey,
All
shout out the top 5 in DC this past week too. That's big time for us because them leading the way means that we get to do this fun shit too. You know what I mean?
Tis true. Shout out everybody who went to DC. Trying to represent. That is where we got to get the testimonials on our end. You'll hear more now that we kind of got past 420. Like I said, just let the dust settle for just a sec here. Take a breather. Come back hard. Get
I had it.
testimonials.
Pause.
The dispensary, yeah, big pause. The dispensary camping trip coming up. We are going to be working that out. We're going to come up with a group location that'll either be central to everybody or it'll be region specific. You know what I mean?
One sleeping bag for all of us.
One sleeping bag will be issued to all 30 people.
We're all gonna like one joint. We're all just gonna be one bud together. Don't worry, folks. Content to come.
One bud together.
I'm imagining like
Goodbye.
a
What's
Okay.
good on 710? Good
We
question.
should do it in our field.
Big oil day, brothers.
Yeah, I can't wait
Oh,
for 710.
Big old dab 30.
Dab day.
Zero dab 30.
I've just recently become like a steady dabber. Like before, I do them on occasion, but I started using our THCA butter gas. Love
Where you
it.
been, buddy?
Dude, I was always so afraid. I was just like, once I go to dabs, like I'm never gonna be able to like go back.
Oh no, you stop getting high after a certain point with dabs, and then it's like, okay, well, back to flower. Body needs
Right.
something new.
Yeah.
Or our dabs happen to be odorless and tasteless. So if you take them and put them in the baking pan, like Mama Nikki says on Baked with Nikki, you can take that distillate and just go ahead and pour it into any dry or wet ingredients, and you're golden without stinking. up the house.
Edibles, I don't do well with. Edibles hit me like a semi truck.
I love that. Just love that.
Brandon knows.
Oh my God. JB.
Hey,
Anyways.
did a lot of customers take advantage of that BOGO deal we had going on for 420?
Oh, we
Like,
ran out of
that's
those
the system,
so
right?
fast.
You ran out of those.
Yeah. I think we had like 25 or something like that. And yeah, they went before noon, I would say.
All the bags we got were a hit. So maybe more bags. Maybe we just do swag bags on some random days.
Once
That
a
would be
month.
cool.
Once a month.
If you subscribe and like our pages and such, get a swag bag.
I like
On
that.
the first of the month, wake up.
$20
wake
a month.
wake up.
No, whatever.
It would be cool.
Quarterly.
And maybe I'm getting super ahead of myself here, but it would be cool if we had like some kind of subscription box.
You just
Maybe
stop
the
it.
subs-
You
maybe-
just stop
maybe-
it. I love
Maybe
that
the
idea.
subscription box is
You stop it.
esports. The
Yes.
esports.
I like
subscription,
that.
because then we're
Have you ever heard of Loot? What was that called? Loot Box, I think it was called. It's kind of like that. It was like a subscription thing for all things like video games. Like every month they would send you a box with a different theme. So one month it might be like Lord of the Rings. The next month it could be Star Wars. Then whatever. And it's just like a subscription box, kind of like I was saying. I don't think it's around anymore, like that company, but basically like that. And then we could just send random merch, stickers, whatever.
I think I've run out of things. Like, I mean, I guess you don't run out of things.
Right. That'd be a compilation of like a bunch of items to be able to just small incremental, 12 bags a year is what you're looking
Yeah.
at.
For 1 year, then it's 24.
Hypothetically speaking, if you weren't doing them like quarterly or semi-annually.
Then we
Right.
have 48. I
You
just
get
started
rewarded.
thinking-
6
Yeah, well,
months.
I didn't think we'd be
More
at. I also didn't think we'd be at 17 locations. So that's what I'm saying. All of a sudden all of a sudden we're doing this for 4 years, and I thought we're between 48 different items. Like, what it is.
I didn't think we'd be at almost 1,000 people in the esports Discord.
Also,
That is
JB,
remarkable, genuinely.
did you catch this in the meeting today? This made me feel better about having people in here, but not active, not necessarily active. Is there's people hanging out in here that just hang out and like read through the shit, and they just enjoy seeing the conversations, and it's a safe space for cannabis. Somebody said that in the Wisconsin meeting. Who was it? Oh no, that was in a Virginia meeting, I think.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that.
I think was that Jacob. Well, Tyler would have been there this morning. Anyway, it happened this morning. Somebody said, "Yeah, I like being in there." No, it's the Fond du Lac store.
Hey, there you go. Good recall, B. Let's go.
Anyways, I forgot we're live. People are like, "What the?" Yeah, people just enjoy being in there, so it's a safe space. So if people aren't necessarily active all the time, that's fine.
Right. No, I like that.
Well, fellas, we are going on over an hour. Let's call this one
spectacular.
God, Bacon and Hash goes so long. We can have these guys on again. But anybody who did watch, thank you for being here. Thank you for checking it out. Shout out to Dispensary,
DGG, Dan, Steven, everybody.
Well done, everybody. Thanks for showing up.
Thanks for being here. Otherwise, we're just three dudes talking.
We are.
Which eventually leads to ideas that eventually lead to even and bigger audiences.
You get exclusive stuff in here at Bacon and Hash. Make sure you keep attending. Look at this. Good customer. Peace out, fellas. Have a good day. Happy Monday.
Peace.
Happy Monday.